Clarine is snoring and I am working. Ha ha ha! The nice thing is I can be as loud as I— ooh! Snow. Ah, snow. Okay. To break back in. And there we go. Now, for this puzzle, you have to follow my book. Follow there. You have to. Okay, so it tells the difference: wedge tail, large bill, shaggy breast, primary feathers. That's the order. So the wedge tail is right here. Beak, primaries, and whatever the other thing was. Washington is still there. They probably did that because HerInteractive is located in Washington. So it's like, let's play a joke on every state in the United States except for ours. Right. Maine, Michigan, Massachusetts, Minnesota, oops, Mississippi, Nevada, Jersey, I love saying that, even though not many real New Jerseyans, if you say it New Jerseyans, not many New Jerseyans say it that way. The Jersey accent is highly exaggerated, usually but I love the sound of it. It's awesome. Maybe that's why the Haunted Carousel game 8 is one of my favorites. Because one of the characters has a heavy Jersey accent. And I just love the sound of it. It's awesome. I always get these mixed up. Wyoming, Colorado, the two states I have problems with. Always mix it up. South Dakota, Ottawa, Maryland, Kansas, Illinois. I like Illinois. And I like the Illinois accent. It's really hard to hear unless you're saying. I don't know, but I can't think of anything. They would say where you can hear it, but I love that accent too. Some accents are just annoying. Like, I would say the Ohio accent from Ohio. But I don't know Ohio accent sounds like that's how I talk. So, there we go.
That's Rachel. Can't check that off yet. I should probably find out.
No, she doesn't look like a senior. She looks too young. Okay, so she's not going to answer her door in the middle of the night. So, Rachel, what have you been doing? Okay, so the goal of this is just to... Wow. Okay, the goal of this is to get every single one filled in without running over them. Last time I played this game, it took me 6 tries, and I did not write down anything down. It's a fun puzzle, and I like solving it myself.
Oh my gosh! There's 2 of you?
What?
Please don't tell.
You mean you both go to school here, but everyone thinks just one of you does? Including the administration?
But we're not hurting anyone. I mean, it's not like anyone else was going to use this room or eat these leftovers. We've been doing this for years, Becca. If we were doing any harm, we would have been found out by now. Our mother's dead, and our father was clueless when it came to raising 2 girls by himself. We were afraid that unless we somehow went off to boarding school, we'd wind up in foster homes. So we applied for scholarships all over the place, but this was the only one we got. So we decided to share it. And we've only got 1 more semester. Just 1. We're so close. Please don't tell, Becca. Please.
Wow, this is amazing. Okay, I won't tell. And don't worry, I'm pretty good with secrets.
Thank you.
I just can't believe I'm the only one who knows.
Actually, you're not. Kim! Someone else found out and blackmailed us into leaving those black cat notes for other people.
You too are the black cat?
No, we just make the notes and deliver them to whomever the real black cat tells us to. What are you doing? If she tells, they're going to kick us out anyway, Rachel. She may as well know everything. Maybe
So
she'll
that's
even
Rachel,
help us.
and that is Kim.
So you're Rachel and you're Kim?
Right.
How does this blackmailer black cat person communicate with you?
Email. Each time is from a different address. We have no idea who's sending them.
Well, I guess I could kind of, play detective and try to find out who it is.
That would be so cool. Then we'd know something that person doesn't want anyone to find out.
She's a little...
A
I think Kim's
stalemate.
a little taller than Rachel. Yep. Okay,
In the
Kim's
meantime, my sister needs to finish her dinner and you should
But
go.
when there's-
Nobody cares if one of us isn't around, but if the new girl suddenly disappears...
I understand. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see one of you guys tomorrow. Night.
Day breaks. I think... you said that. What? Oh no. Oh no!
Hey, guess who just got a note from the black cat?
Congratulations. Just don't go all Danielle on me, okay? Stay away from closets.
Don't worry.
Oh no.
Did that.
Oh no.
Can't check that off yet. Check. Still have to do that. That's done.
Well, that certainly was, not good. Anyway.
Come on in. Already open.
Greetings once again.
I found your barrette.
Great. Hey, thanks. I don't know why I bother with these things. They're always falling out of my hair.
I know. This one fell out of your hair at that cloak and dagger meeting you were at last night.
What meeting? I don't know what you're talking about.
I was watching, Mel, from up in the oak tree. I saw you.
I'm not going to tell you anything, so whatever you think you saw, just forget it.
I can't just forget what I saw, and you know it. Mel, look, whatever you tell me will go no further than this room, I promise. I'm not looking for something to gossip about. I just want to know what's going on with you, that's all.
What you saw was a meeting of the Blackwood Society. It's a secret club that someone at Waverly started a couple of years after the school was founded. Only 7 girls a year get chosen to be members.
What does the Blackwood Society do?
We just meet. There's no talking or socializing. We literally just stand around for about 20 minutes and chant. It's more like a tradition, one that keeps going even though everybody's forgotten how and why it started. Everything's totally anonymous. Everyone wears a black cloak, except for the leader. Hers is light blue, and no one ever talks. They just whisper, so you can't tell who anyone is. About once a month, I'll get a note or a text saying there's a meeting that night.
Who's the leader?
I have no idea. Probably a senior, though. Look, to me belonging to the Blackwood Society is cool. Not because it's secret and exclusive and all that, but because I like being part of something that someone a long time ago, for whatever reason, thought was important. I like not knowing what the chant means, and I accept all the secrecy and anonymity, because by doing so, I get to be part of a tradition that's more than a century old. I'm sure some girls belong because they're too intimidated to quit, but I belong because the unknown is something I've always felt drawn to. Anyway, that's it. That's all you're going to get me to say on the matter.
Do you think there's any connection between the Blackwood Society and all this black cat stuff?
I meant what I said before. Blackwood Society? Never heard of it.
Maybe I'll pop in again later.
Door's always open.
Ooh. Okay, so what did I say? Presents from the ghosts there. Ooh.
Locked. Izzy must be somewhere else.
Break it. That's obviously Izzy's side, and that's obviously Leela's side.
This is a book that's missing from the library. If I return it, I'll get credit points. Did that. Can't check that off yet.
So does that mean that Leela stole it? Locked, of course. Jacob. Who has a picture of themselves on their desk?
This is the cloak the leader of the Blackwood Society was wearing.
I don't believe this. That is unbelievable. Okay, now, I don't really think I'm gonna get all the awards, so I don't know if I'll record the credits. I kind of want to, but I also kind of
Check.
don't.
Check.
Okay, that was credits. So, we are putting the book back. Yay! We're good. We're nice. Oops. Not mean to leave there. Okay. Yeah, let's... That's not a bad idea, actually. I didn't... Ah! Ah ha ha. Probably just blue white cover doing that. Okay, I need to get it. And I want to mention, don't try doing that before you break in and do the puzzle and all that, because if you do, then you get demerits. But if you do it after, nobody notices that you break in, which is kind of weird, but it's nice. What do you think, really? I don't know. I don't think that's the problem. Oh, good. How'd she know? Probably the must have to tell. Anyway, in the next video, I'm going to talk to Izzy about the Blackwood Society.